Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Check!
Check.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
180!
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. He finds an opening past the 40. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
This will be taken in at the 1. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
5.
54.
Back to throw, gone. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot.
5. Hey, zoom.
Check. 53's Mike.
From the gun, here's Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
It's got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact and then go deep.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Charlie. Here we go.
Goff throwing again. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there. But I think those numbers are going to increase.
That'll be caught by Kupp. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 26.
20. I'm coming. Mike, 53.
Hey, let's go.
Mike.
Go, ground.
53.
On 1st and 10, Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster, 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Throwing on second down, Garoppolo, and his throw is incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver, and that'll make it third down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
21. Hey, foxtrot.
Mike 52. Watch the slide.
Clock.
He's checking crab.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. A great return there. Bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Five.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
Hey, Echo.
5-4.
2nd and 5 now. Goff looking left side, and it's complete. 23 yards the pickup there.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Goff on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
Bravo.
53 to Mike. 50.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Point after, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. They'll run with Coleman on first down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Absolutely nowhere. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they would have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Here we go.
Mike's 56. I'm here all day. Quick dad.
21. Here we go.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
White.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. They'll run on first down. Coleman, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
11.
Now a give right side, Coleman. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. CD, you know there were quite a few Bears fans back in January saying, why didn't we hold on to that Robbie Gould guy?
Well, it's a legitimate question. 33 of 34 for San Francisco in 2018. The crazy stat of the year, he missed more extra points, 2, than he did field goals, 1, in the 2018 season.
Now it's Gould after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
See if they dial it up this drive. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
is able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Rick Flair. Golf. Here we go.
Now a first down throw. Goff. He'll find Miller. That's complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make this a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hey, Delta.
Throwing again on second down. Goff very quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
53.
You can't block me. Mike, 53.
Hey, high 7.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
3rd and 2. Goff. And got a man. It's Woods. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score.
Let's go.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes. Goff throwing complete to Kupp, and he's going to get this inside the 30. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. You know, you wonder how the Rams' game plan in Super Bowl 53 might have been different with a healthy Cooper Kupp. He was injured on November 11th, torn ACL, out for the year. But he was on his way to a 1,000-yard season in his second NFL campaign. Had 566 yards in 8 games before the injury. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was going right back to Cooper Kupp. And it's second down.
26, right there, 56.
Hey, 5.
65. 65.
Hey, exit.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Again, Goff. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
56 to Mike, boys, 56. Check.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
65. Hey, zoom.
In his own end zone, it's Garoppolo. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
What? My 20.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
After the interception, here's Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot. Helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, first down.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Mike's by 4.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
Now Goff on first down. Then he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Super one.
To the air again. Goff. Well, he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Good job.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Charlie.
Mike 54. On the ball.
From the 31, Goff. He's going to launch this thing. Wait, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, LA. Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The point after is good, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hold now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll wind up with 7 on the dump-off, but it'll set up third down. On third down, here's Coleman. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Hey, Alpha.
First down.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
56 is the mic.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
Get him, boys.
11.
You go tight. You got tight.
Hey, alert.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Hey, come on.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The rookie from Washington, Taylor Rapp, there to knock that away.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Hey, Echo.
Just beating the play clock is gone. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
120.
First and 10.
Good track.
Hey, kill.
On first down, gone. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Goff now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's first and 10.
Watch a slap.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
53's Mike.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 3.
Maverick.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown,
They can't stop
Rams.
you, son.
4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah,
Here we go.
It wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Garoppolo taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
He's got Adams on the hookup. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Garoppolo now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
21.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see
Two.
Check 3, check
2. I got this.
56 is the Mike. Record.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Los Angeles. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
65.
Sponge.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie linebacker from LSU, Devin White. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
On 1st and 10, Goff. He goes full extension, and he's got it. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
180.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, lift.
54.
Lift.
Watch 54. Watch 54. And let's get that ball.
Go.
Mike's 50.
On 1st down, it's gone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. On second down, here's Miller. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
High 7.
Mike 54. I don't think you got it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
They're going to get 9 here on 1st down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They will run again with Coleman. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Here we go.
7 yards there and a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
There to make the tackle, Samson Abukum.
Don't get nervous.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll get 4 out of that, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
The Niners on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, it's Coleman, and he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Check 99.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's David Long, the rookie from Michigan, who picked it. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Gone. That'll be caught by Cup. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31. A 1st down run, not going to get him a whole lot, maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
He's checking.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Miller. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Lamar Miller with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Extra point safely through. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
11.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 for the Niners there to first down. Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
Alert 3.
Hey, gun.
Motion.
Hey, right 50.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Here we go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
What? Like 20.
Right there. 54 Mike. Who that?
A first down carry now for Miller. He's got the first down here inside the 30. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big set.